So, what do you do when you stop losing weight on the weight loss routine? What happens? I had this experience last year when I went from 85 kg and I got to 72 kg in May. I discovered that I was not dropping again, despite the fact I was still on the routines. My weight had plateaued. It had gotten stuck on 72 kg, despite the fact I was still doing my weight loss routine, the morning routine, intermittent fasting, and the nighttime routine. I was still on 72 kg for 3 weeks. I was not dropping any weight. So your body can go into survival mode when it notices that you are losing so much weight rapidly over a period of time. You have been losing weight. Your body goes into survival mode, wondering what is going on, why you are losing all that weight in such amount of time, and your body goes into the survival mode, meaning your body, in order to keep you alive, holds on to the remaining fat in your body, not wanting to let go. Despite you are still on the weight loss routine, you find that you are not losing weight. And how will you know when you are not losing weight? That means you have to be checking your weight regularly. Check your weight before you start the routine to actually know what you are weighing. And then when you start the routine, give it 1 month. Be consistent, be committed to your weight loss routine, and then check your weight at the end of the first month when you have been on the routine. That way you are seeing your weight loss result. You are happy, you are motivated, you are excited to continue with your routine. So you don't have to go checking your weight every day. Once you start the routine, you'll be setting yourself up for frustration because your body doesn't change weight on a daily basis. You start your routines, give yourself 1 month before you go back to check your weight. After 1 month, you have been consistent with your routine, and then you see the magic, you see the wonders, you see the results. Even before you check your weight at the end of the month, you will start seeing the changes in your body. You see your tummy coming down, you start seeing your face coming down, you start seeing the changes before you even go to check your weight at the end of the month. And how do you check your weight? Check your weight first thing in the morning before having your first meal. You don't want to go checking your weight when you are finished eating all the foods you have eaten in the day. You won't get your accurate weight. So you do your weight check in the morning on an empty stomach before having your first meal, and have a specific day of the week you check your weight. If it's on Monday, let it be Monday every week. If it's on Tuesday, let it be Tuesday every week. Be checking your weight on different days of the week. I check my weight every Monday morning. That is when I check my weight. So choose a specific day of the week. You check your weight in the morning before your first meal. After the first month you have been on the routine, you have to check your weight every week. So you keep track of your weight loss progress so that you know that your routines are working, that you are losing weight. If you're not checking your weight, you won't know whether the routine is working or not. You won't know when you have stopped losing weight. If I was not checking my weight when I was on my weight loss journey in 2022, I wouldn't have known that I was 72 kg for 3 weeks. I checked my weight the first week, it was 72. I was so happy. I had dropped from 73 to 72. The next week I came to check again, it was still 72. Another week again, it was 72. For a whole month, I was 72 kg, despite the fact I was still on the routine. After the first 1 month you have been on the routine, you need to start checking your weight regularly, once every week, so you are sure that you are losing weight. So that when you stop losing weight, you know that you have stopped losing weight. Your body has gone into survival mode. It wants to keep you alive because it has noticed that you are dropping so much weight in such a short amount of time. So it feels there is a war, there is famine, there is no food, and that is why you are losing so much weight. So in order to keep you alive, God knows how long will the famine last, will this war time last. Let us do everything we can to keep her alive for the whole period of this famine, because she's losing so much weight. So your body holds on to all that fat that is remaining, not wanting to let go. So when you notice this, when you have stopped dropping, you have lost 10 kg, you have lost 15 kg, and then the weight is not coming off again, despite you are still intermittent fasting, despite you are still consistent with the routine, this is what you must do to force your body to let go of that weight, to let go of the fat, so you can start losing weight again, since you have not arrived at your goal weight. If you have arrived at your goal weight, then you don't need this step. If you have not arrived at your goal weight, if you still want to lose more weight, then you need this step. And what is it? You have to increase your intermittent fasting from 18 hours to 20 hours to 22 hours if possible. If you are a nursing mom and you have stopped losing weight, you have to increase the fasting from 16 hours to 18 hours to force your body to let go of the fat. If you have ulcer and you have been on the 14 hours fast and now you have stopped losing weight, you have to increase your fasting from 14 hours to 16 hours or from 14 hours to 18 hours. If you're a nursing month, increase your fasting from 16 hours to 18 hours or from 16 hours to 20 hours. And you are not going to do this for a long time. You're only going to do it for a period of time it takes your body to let go, to drop weight again. So it might be 3 days, it might be 4 days, it might be 1 week that you have to extend that period of fasting. Like me, when I was 72 kg for 1 month, I was not shedding off the weight. I increased my fasting from 18 hours to 20 hours. I was eating within 4 hours, fasting for 20 hours, and eating within 4 hours from 12 noon to 4 p.m. Once it's 4 p.m., I'm not eating again till the next day by 12 noon, so that my body was forced to burn fat for 8 hours. And that way, it was forced to let go of my weight from 72 kg. I dropped to 70 kg. I did not just drop from 72 kg to 71. I dropped 2 kg in 1 week when I increased my fasting from 18 hours to 20 hours. So that is what you must do. When you get to that stage where you are losing weight and losing weight, and then you stop losing weight, you are no more losing weight despite being on the routine, you extend the fasting, increase your fasting from 18 hours to 20 hours, or from 16 hours to 18 hours, or from 14 hours to 6. Extend your fasting for a week. Maintain that extended fast until when you check your weight and see that you have dropped that weight, that plateaus has been broken. Then you can now return back to the former schedule of fasting that you were on. I hope you understand me. So after I dropped from 72 kg to 70 kg, I returned back to my 18 hours of fasting. You won't have to continue doing the extended fasting for a long time. Once you drop the weight again, you return back to your normal fasting schedule. Continue with your normal fasting schedule. When you keep on losing weight and losing weight and losing weight, and you get to a point again that the weight stops dropping, you are no more losing weight, and you have not still arrived at your goal weight. You have not still arrived at your goal. You increase the fasting again. So this is what you keep doing. Every time you get stopped, every time your weight plateaus, every time you stop losing weight on the routine, increase your fasting. Extend the hours of intermittent fasting, reduce the hours of eating. And when you extend the fasting for some days, you will see that your body will be forced to drop weight again and start dropping weight again. When your body drops the weight again, you return back to your previous fasting schedule until you arrive at your goal weight, and then you reduce the intensity of the routines so that you stop losing more weight. You have gotten all the information that you need. What produces the result is your actions on the information. Go ahead, get the things you need. Start your weight loss routine immediately to start seeing results in 1 week. Make sure you are consistent with your routine and start smashing your weight, start smashing your tummy completely, improving your overall health, looking younger, so you can pursue all your goals in life, being the best version of yourself.